by dull divines who look within his eyes, on every genius that attempts to rise, and pausing o'er a pipe with doubtful nod to give hints that poets never leave in God. So clowns on scholars as on wizards look, and take a folio for a conjuring book. Swift had the sinner with no venial crime. Nay, 'tis affirmed he sometimes dealt in rhyme, humor and mirth that place in all he writ. He reconciled divinity and wit. He moved and bowed and talked with too much grace, nor showed the parson in his gait or face. Despised his luxurious wines and costly meat, yet still was at the tables of the great. Frequented lords saw those that saw the queen, and childs of troupies never once had been where town and country vicars flock in tribes, occurred by numbers from the laymen's gyves, and dealing vices of the graver sort: tobacco, censure, coffee, pride, and port. But after sage monitions from his friends, his talents to employ for nobler ends, to better judgments willing to submit, he turns to politics his dangerous wit. And now the public interest to support by Harley Swift invited comes to court, and favor grows with ministers of state, admitted private when superiors wait. And Harley, not ashamed his choice to own, takes him to Windsor in his coach alone. At Windsor Swift no sooner can appear, but St. John comes and whispers in his ear. The waiter stand and rakes, the yeomen cry, make room, as if a duke were passing by. Now Finch alarms the lords, he hears for certain this dangerous priest has got behind the curtain. Finch fan for tedious elocution proves that Swift oils many a spring which Harley moves. Walpole and Isley to clear the doubt inform the commons that the secret's out. A certain doctor is observed of late to haunt a certain minister of state, from whence with half an eye we may discover the peace is made, and Perkin must come over. York is from Lamberton to show the queen a dangerous treat is writ against the spleen, which by the style, the manner, and the drift is thought to be the work of none but Swift. Poor York, the harmless tool of others' hate, he sues for pardon and repents too late. Now angry Somerset her vengeance vows on Swift's reproaches for her spouse. From her red locks a mouth with venom fills, and thence into the royal ear instills. The queen incensed his services forgot, leaves him a victim to the vengeful Scot. Now through the realm a proclamation spread, to fix a price on his devoted head. While innocent he scorns ignoble flight, his watchful friends preserve him by a slight. By Harley's favor once again he shines, is now caressed by candidate divines who change opinions with the changing scene. Lord, how were they mistaken in the dean? Now Delaware again familiar grows, and in Swift seer thrust half his powdered nose. The Scottish nation whom he durst defend again applied that Swift would be their friend. By faction tired with grief he waits a while, his great contending friends to reconcile, performs what friendship, justice, truth require. What could he more but decently retire?